So one of the best parts of this campaign is being able to talk with folks and answer your questions. We've gathered up questions from folks who've submitted online and in other ways, and we're going to have a go at some. What is the first thing you will do in the White House? Well, there's going to be a lot of executive orders to be signed, but I guess the first thing I'll do is try to figure out where Truman and Buddy are going to fit and how they're going to make themselves at home. Then we'll get to the executive orders, mostly reversing bad ones from the last administration. What can I do as a kid to help you get elected? This is a great question. If you're willing to talk to people, including siblings, friends, family friends, and your parents who are old enough to vote, you could definitely help me out by spreading the word. Look into how you might be able to come to a campaign office and help out, maybe be part of a volunteer operation or come to our events. We want to make sure we are building a campaign that's going to support people of all ages. When the sun is setting on your career, how do you want your legacy to be summarized? Well, I'd want to be remembered as the president who opened a new era in American history, one that was much better than the one that came before and set us up to be a more prosperous, more equal, more just, and more fair society for everybody. What three qualities do you admire most in your husband? Hard to pick just three. Let's see. His sense of humor, his way with children, which is going to serve us very well as a family one day. He has a real passion for fairness that I really admire and respect. Do you ever get nervous before debates or town halls? And if so, how do you handle your nerves and stay so composed and mentally tough? When you're getting ready to go out in front of millions of people, you're definitely conscious of that. But you take a deep breath, have a sip of water, and also, despite the fact we're competing, the different candidates for president, we like each other. It's a really good group of people, and so there's always a good amount of banter backstage as we're getting ready to go out there. All right, we exhausted the Fishbowl.
Office or Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec.
Apple or pumpkin pie?
Like an apple versus pumpkin pie, or like an apple pie versus pumpkin pie? Pumpkin.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Hiking outdoors or city museums?
Museums.
Christmas or Halloween?
Christmas.
Calling or texting?
Texting.
Bike rides or road trips?
Tie.
Taking out the garbage or cleaning out the fridge?
I clean out the fridge, then everything's in the garbage, then you have to take out the garbage. So cleaning out the fridge includes taking out the garbage, which means it's worse because it's more chores in one chore.
Snakes or spiders?
Snakes?
Deep dish or thin crust?
So South Bend pizza is like in between. It's kind of like deep dish because there's so much cheese, but it's not deep dish, and it's the best.
M&Ms or peanut M&Ms?
Ooh, peanut M&Ms. Yeah, they're delicious. Peanut butter M&Ms, interesting innovation, but not really necessary when peanut M&Ms exist. Plus, there's already Reese's Pieces out there, so if you want a little thing with peanut butter in it, you're covered. I'm just saying. Speaking of candy, I see some donuts over there. What do we got? If you want to continue the conversation and ask more questions, go to peteforamerica.com/fishbowl and keep those questions coming. Filming me eating a donut, huh? You really need the audio on that, man?